Track 2. Ministerial Foreword. This track is approximately 5 minutes long. Ministerial Foreword. My priority as Secretary of State for Work and Pensions is to make sure our welfare system is fair and compassionate. Fair on the taxpayer by ensuring people of working age who can work do work, and fair on those who are in most need of the state's help. Welfare at its best is about more than just benefit payments. It is about changing lives for the better. That's why this government has introduced a series of reforms that have brought greater fairness to the welfare system while supporting the most vulnerable. We have overhauled an outdated and complex legacy benefit system and introduced universal credit, a new modern benefit that ensures people are better off in work than on benefits. In 2023, we published a landmark white paper announcing significant reforms to focus the welfare system on what people can do rather than what they cannot. We announced a £2.5 billion back-to-work plan, radically expanding the employment support available to help more disabled people and people with health conditions to start, stay and succeed in work. And we are reforming the work capability assessment to better reflect the modern world of work, with the Office for Budget Responsibility, OBR, confirming that this will reduce the number of people assessed as not needing to prepare for work by 424,000 by 28/29. On top of this, the government has provided unprecedented help for the most vulnerable. This includes implementing one of the largest cost of living support packages in Europe, which prevented 1.3 million people from falling into absolute poverty during a time of global inflationary pressure. We have increased benefits by 6.7%, and we have raised the local housing allowance, benefiting 1.6 million households by around £800 this year on average. This Green Paper opens a new chapter in the next generation of welfare reforms. It has been more than a decade since the introduction of Personal Independence Payment, PIP. When PIP was introduced, the intention was that it would be a more sustainable, dynamic benefit that would provide better targeted support to help disabled people with the extra costs arising from their disability. However, since the introduction of PIP, the appearance of disability and ill health in Britain has changed profoundly, and the clinical case mix has evolved in line with broader societal changes, including many more people applying for disability benefits with mental health and neurodivergent conditions than when PIP was first introduced. With almost a quarter of the adult population, 23%, reporting a disability in 2024, up from 16% in 2013, we believe that now is the time for a new conversation about how the benefit system can best support people to live full and independent lives. I am concerned about the sustainability of the current model. Over the coming 5 years, PIP spending is expected to grow by 63%, £21.6 billion to £35.3 billion, 23/24 to 28/29. Note 1. Benefit Expenditure and Caseload Tables, gov.uk. https://www.gov.uk/government/benefit-expenditure-tables. There are now over 33,000 new awards for PIP per month compared to 17,000 before the pandemic. With 2.6 million working-age people in receipt of PIP and DLA, we need to better understand how people are using these payments and whether more can be done to help those most in need to live full and independent lives. It is not clear at present that the very large scale of government expenditure on PIP translates into support targeted where disabled people and people with health conditions need it most, nor that it is providing value to the public whose taxes make our comprehensive welfare state possible. I am determined to find ways of making the system work better for those with the most severe disabilities and health conditions, including through improved models of assessment, treatment and support as this consultation sets out. With this green paper, we are inviting views from across society, including disabled people and representative organisations, to ensure everyone has a chance to shape welfare reforms that will modernise the support provided through the benefit system. We will study the findings of this consultation carefully, which will support my mission to build a welfare system with fairness and compassion at its heart. The Right Honourable Mel Stride MP, Secretary of State for Work and Pensions. This concludes Track 2.